Top 10 longest and non-stop flights in Africa. The map of African commercial aviation has been transformed beyond recognition since the turn of the millennium. From very few international flights within the continent to century-old paths of colonial influence, Africa has quickly become crisscrossed by intracontinental flights, run by African Airlines, and connected by a widening range of intercontinental routes served by African and other non-European airlines. Hello Displorers, welcome to yet another interesting video brought to you by Displore, and in this video we will discover the top 10 longest and non-stop flights in Africa. Traveling across Africa can be expensive, especially when the traveler covers long distances. Not that long ago, getting from one city to another often meant a connection in Europe, but that's finally changing with low-cost airlines taking off across the region, serving routes that cater to the continent's growing middle class. As the number of potential travelers grow, new low-cost airlines are slowly convincing governments about the benefits of increased air travel. There are more than 1 billion people on the African continent, which is home to just 3% of the world's aviation business, says Ed Winter, CEO of Tanzania-based FastJet. He went further to say, "It is clear that the continent remains in desperate need of improved and affordable aviation connectivity. Africa has approximately 1,140 international air flights within the continent daily, but still a challenging continent when it comes to the airline market. As a result, African airlines are often underrepresented in many rankings." If you're new here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our new uploads. Only one African airline operates more than 100 aircraft. Ethiopian Airlines is the only African airline that operates a fleet of more than 100 aircraft. The rest of Africa's biggest airlines operate much smaller fleets. Ethiopian Airlines is the only African airline among the world's top 50. When looking at the world's biggest airline ranking according to fleet size, Ethiopian Airlines is the only carrier that ranks among the top 50. Most of the African carriers are not even listed in the top 100. Non-stop flights in Africa. There are many reasons to choose non-stop flights. Most importantly, you save time, avoid missed or delayed connections, lost luggage and added bureaucracy. For the traveler with limited downtime, the non-zero stop flights is the way forward. The only downside is that these flight tickets can sometimes be more expensive than their connecting flights layover counterparts. Everything unpleasant and annoying about modern air travel is basically eliminated through a non-stop flight. You get on the flight, have a drink, eat something, go to sleep, and wake up while landing at a destination of choice with no fear for your luggage to have gone missing. Based on research and study, here are top 10 non-stop long-distance flight routes within Africa in ascending order of distance covered. We will mostly reference our calculations to South Africa, given it has the southernmost airport in Africa. Number 10. Antananarivo, Johannesburg, Air Madagascar. Air Madagascar is an airline based in Antananarivo, Madagascar. It is the national airline of Madagascar, operating services to Europe, Asia, and neighboring African and Indian Ocean island destinations from its main base, Ivato International Airport in Antananarivo. It also operates an extensive domestic network. This airline has a non-stop long-distance flight from Antananarivo to Johannesburg, covering a distance of 2,137 kilometers in an estimated time of 3 hours. Number 9. Dar es Salaam, Johannesburg, Air Tanzania. Air Tanzania Company Limited is the flag carrier airline of Tanzania based in Dar es Salaam with its hub at Julius Nyerere International Airport. The airline was wholly owned by the Tanzanian government until 2002 when it was partially privatized in partnership with South African Airways, but the government repurchased the shares in 2006, making it once again a wholly owned government company. This airline has a non-stop long-distance flights from Dar es Salaam to Johannesburg, covering a distance of approximately 2,440 kilometers in a flight time of 3 hours 20 minutes. Number 8. Nosy, Johannesburg, Airlink. Known and trading simply as Airlink, it is an airline based in Johannesburg, South Africa. Its main business is to provide services between smaller, underserved towns and larger hub airports. It has since expanded to offer flights on larger mainline routes. The airline has an ever-expanding network of over 60 routes across 50-plus destinations. In January 2021, it became the second largest carrier within Africa by number of flights and third largest by number of seats. This airline has a non-stop long-distance flight from Nosy to Johannesburg, covering a distance of 2,532 kilometers in a 3-hour 30 minutes. Number 7. Kigali, Johannesburg, RwandAir. RwandAir Limited is the flag carrier airline of Rwanda. It operates domestic and international services to East Africa, Central Africa, West Africa, Southern Africa, Europe, the Middle East and Asia, from its main base at Kigali International Airport. This airline has a non-stop long-distance flight from Kigali to Johannesburg, covering a distance of 2,692 kilometers in about 3 hours 40 minutes of flight time. Number 6. Nairobi, Johannesburg, Kenyan Airways. Kenya Airways is the flag carrier of Kenya. The airline was founded in 1977 and is headquartered in Nairobi. Kenya Airways is part of the ASKY Team Airline Alliance. In pre-COVID times, the carrier operated flights to more than 50 destinations in 40 countries. This airline has a long-distance, non-stop flights from Nairobi to Johannesburg of approximately 4 hours flight time and covering a distance of 2,910 kilometers. Number 5. Addis Ababa, Johannesburg, Ethiopian Airways. The Ethiopian Airlines is a state-owned flag carrier of Ethiopia, quite popular in Africa. The airline was founded in 1945 and is headquartered in Addis Ababa. The airline is part of the Star Alliance and serves a network of 125 passenger destinations, 20 of them being domestic and 44 freighter destinations. Besides fleet size, Ethiopian Airline is Africa's largest airline regarding passengers carried, destinations served and revenue. Ethiopian Airways is also the world's 4th largest airline by the number of countries served. Non-stop long-distance flights include a 5-hour 15-minute flight from Addis Ababa to Johannesburg, covering a distance of approximately 4,060 kilometers. Number 4. Port Louis, Cape Town, Air Mauritius. Air Mauritius is the flag carrier of Mauritius. The airline was founded in 1967 and is based in Port Louis. At the moment, Air Mauritius operates flights to 22 destinations. The non-stop long-distance flights operated by this airline include a 5-hour 15-minute flight from Mauritius to Cape Town covering a distance of 4,113 kilometers. Another popular route is the 3-hour 15-minute flight from Mauritius to Durban, which covers a distance of 2,879 kilometers. Number 3. Lagos, Johannesburg, ASKY Airlines. ASKY Airlines is a private sector multinational passenger airline serving West and Central Africa with its head office in Lomé, Togo, and its hub at Gnasibe Eyadema International Airport. The airline is a strategic partner of Ethiopian Airlines and has been consistently profitable since 2017. This airline has a non-stop long-distance flight from Lagos, Nigeria to Johannesburg, covering a distance of 4,511 kilometers in an estimated time of 5 hours 48 minutes. Number 2. Cairo, Johannesburg, EgyptAir. EgyptAir is a state-owned flag carrier and biggest airline of Egypt. The airline was founded in 1933 and is headquartered in Cairo. EgyptAir is a member of the Star Alliance Airline Alliance, and as of June 2021, the carrier operates flights to 87 destinations in 54 countries, mainly Africa, Europe and North America. This airline has a non-stop long-distance flight from Cairo to Johannesburg, covering a distance of 6,235 kilometers in a time frame of approximately 8 hours 50 minutes. Number 1. Johannesburg, Dakar, South African Airways. South African Airways is a state-owned flag carrier of South Africa. The airline was founded in 1934 and operated out of its hub in Johannesburg and lists 21 destinations, which are all currently suspended. Moreover, and despite massive financial difficulties, the airline is still a member of the Star Alliance. There are 24 international non-stop direct flights from Johannesburg, meaning you can travel to some amazing places around the world without needing a single stopover. You can fly directly with South African Airways from Johannesburg to Accra, Ghana in a non-stop flight, covering a distance of 4,653 kilometers in 6 hours 15 minutes of flight time. Also, from Johannesburg to Dakar, using South African Airways is a non-stop 8-hour 25-minute flight. Covering a distance of 6,697.96 kilometers, another non-stop flight is between Johannesburg and Entebbe, with a flight time of 4 hours and covering a distance of 2,932 kilometers. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 longest and non-stop flights in Africa. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our new uploads. Thanks for watching, and make sure to share this video with a friend.